happy holidays, happy new year. We have an amazing year ahead for 2023 and I can't wait to show you. Welcome back to the People's Accords YouTube channel. My name is Lydia and I'm here to give you the very first update from the People's Accords of 2023. First of all, the website has gone through some major changes. We have finally made our request for proposals available, broken down into the different sustainable development goals which we will focus on, as well as each target within that goal that we are particularly interested in. Anyone who is familiar with the sustainable development goals will know that each goal has several targets within it, anywhere from 5 to 17 different targets within each goal. So as a team, we have gone through all of these exhaustively to determine what we can actually meaningfully address as a foundation, and this page addresses all of that. If you have any ideas, please be sure to come to our website and you can submit them here. We wanted everything to, even if it's not blockchain based, be in the Web3 ethos of being mobile first, accessible to anyone, and decentralized. So there will be sort of a Web2 screening process for all projects that are submitted. They will go through a formal evaluation, but unlike other large foundations, you don't have to actually have some sort of inside connection in order to submit your proposal. In fact, we're actively training our citizen diplomats and creating content on our website that will go over how you can use AI to help you build out and plan project ideas. Currently, we are working on launching our Citizen Diplomat Society program, and I will be going through our new leadership that has come on board with that. We have now more than 12 leaders on our advisory board, and we will be working with groups of 10 to 30 people at a time to go through the Web3 diplomacy program and to develop projects, milestones for those projects, and monitoring to see how is this method actually working and how is it materializing in the real world, so that we can have some proof, and we'll write further academic studies with our academic partners on the success of these projects as we work towards our larger goal of that $100 million endowment. Not all of our Citizen Diplomat Society programs will necessarily be international in nature. We do actually believe that citizen-to-citizen diplomacy can be done within communities and within countries in order to facilitate stronger local communities, as well as conducting these relationships internationally so that we can have better mutual understanding across cultures. You know, all of our citizen diplomats will have opportunities to meet people from other societies as well as within their own society and culture, and to have in real life events as well as online and in the metaverse. And our impact, if you're curious on how we will measure the impact of each of these projects, we have 3 key performance indicators for each focus area you're welcome to explore here on the Our Impact tab of the website. Everything is separated into, about us, our work, our impact, and of course we encourage you to please donate to our cause, either in a one-time donation or in a monthly or regular annual donation. First, we want to start by funding project by project basis. So let's say you want to donate to cover one project, or you want to donate to our future endowment. Either one is fine, but first we'd like to prove the effectiveness of this method, and then we would like to go out and raise a large endowment so that the organization can perpetually fund itself and perpetually give several $million a year to the community development projects, particularly for our key focus areas and sustainable development. And we have now launched our blog, and there's some really interesting articles on the blog that talk about what is Web3 diplomacy, how we can use certain Web3 technologies such as virtual reality for citizen diplomacy, how citizen diplomacy can be used for sustainable development, what are some of the reasons that blockchain would actually be useful in international aid situations, and how Web3 can help derive community-driven solutions for sustainable development challenges. What we're doing here might seem confusing and far away for some people, or even completely unnecessary, and if you are entitled to that opinion if you have it. However, I encourage you to read this information and do more research, and I think you'll soon come to the understanding that this is actually one of the most groundbreaking possibilities for local grassroots solutions that have meaningful impact and benefit the lives of millions of people around the world without them having to have any kind of rich family or Ivy League diploma, and to really improve the education and quality of life for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people around the world. That is our goal in the next 10 years. We will be growing our Citizen Diplomat Society to have at least 100 citizen diplomats in the next year or so. as much as 50% of the world has Wi-Fi or has a smartphone. However, there's still 50% of the world that lives on less than $1 a day. So even if you hear that a $500 project might not sound like much, but when you go to different areas of the world, that can mean more than a year's worth of education. There have been a lot of horror stories in the news with the whole blockchain and Web3 industry over the last year, but we would really like anyone who's watching this video to try and understand that there's a difference between the cryptocurrency market and actual blockchain technology, and the usefulness and the reasons that this technology has become so prevalent and popular still remain despite whatever fraudulent activities have happened at other insolvent companies. We are not building a cryptocurrency trading company. We are using the ethos of Web3 and blockchain technology and other technologies within the category of Web3 to help optimize solutions and idea sharing for a better, more sustainable world. So beyond our work and the foundation of how we're able to make the strategy of getting that done and getting that done effectively, I can't do this myself. This is obviously my initial vision, and I have been leading the strategy and development of this entire process along the way, but I could not have done any of this without this amazing team of leaders that have been offering their time freely and expertise to make this foundation the best Web3 foundation in the world. What we are doing is historical. It has never been done before, and we can truly see this impacting millions of lives around the world. And honestly, it will be worth it for me, even if we positively impact just one community, one child gets an education because of what we've done here. But I think we have so much more than that, and I want to see this live on without me. So without further ado, in the last few weeks, we have brought on several more advisors to our advisory board. I would like to take some time to introduce you to them right now. First is Daniel Jassem. He is our diplomatic advisor and has more than 2 decades of experience in foreign service throughout Asia and in Europe. He has acted as a foreign policy advisor as well as an economic counselor, and he will be very, very helpful. Next, I'm really excited to introduce you to our new legal advisor. Miss Portia Johnson is an expert in contract and privacy law, and she will be helping review all of our internal policies as well as the policies that we have for privacy and terms and conditions on our website. So thank you so much, Portia, for your time and enthusiasm to helping make sure that we dot all our I's and cross our T's. And next is Mr. Sudhir Manchanda. He is our programs and product advisor, and he is an expert and a superstar in product development, and he is basically guiding our process for the development of the Citizen Diplomat Society. So I just want to take one more opportunity to thank everyone who has volunteered their time and expertise this year. My friend Marwan from the UN, my friend Natasha, who has experience in public relations and comes from a diplomatic family as well. She has been so supportive and helpful. Daniel, Portia, thank you for coming on board. I look forward to getting to know you better and to working with you more. Musa and Martin have been from the beginning supportive and connecting me with many opportunities to help quickly grow the support internationally for the People's Accords. So thank you so much for that. And Sudhir, thank you for all of the time and effort you've already put in such a short time to furthering our programs and the success of the mission of the People's Accords, as well as Vishruta, Avyad, and David. They have all worked hard toward developing our blockchain and Web3 strategy to make sure that we are successful in our mission as well as in our technical capacity. I am so grateful to all of the people who are donating their time and expertise to build this foundation. In our early stages, we are all using our own money, our own time, and our own skills to make this happen. You can now donate on our webpage by going to peoplesaccords.org/donate. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you had a great 2022 and that 2023 will be even better. We have done so much at the People's Accords, everywhere from starting just in August as an idea while driving down the freeway to having interviews with people around the world and building up our focus areas, our project submission process, speaking to diplomats in Washington, D.C., and getting the attention of insiders from governments around the world about what we are doing here is very exciting, and we are moving quickly, and we're also making sure that we perform at the highest level possible in order to deliver the best results. So with that said, I look forward to what we will accomplish together in 2023. My name is Lydia. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your generous support, and let's have a great new year. Cheers. Bye.